My name is Alka Aggarwal. I teach at Turner at Green Elementary School. I'm a 4th grade teacher. Today we are going to do decimals and add up to 2 digits. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Miss Aggarwal.
How's everyone doing today?
Fine.
I was put in the teaching field by my mom, but I stayed in the teaching field because I started loving it. It is like being on a roller coaster. It's like going to a theme park. When you are high up there, you are scared. So we go through that feelings all the time. We are frustrated, but then at the same time, when the kids have smile on their face, and when you see those kids that you have taught 8 years ago come running to you if you are at the giant, it is very rewarding. Turn around and look at your math objective. Read it. What color is it?
Blue.
All right, it is blue in color. When they read the objective, they know what they have to do in the classroom. What are the words that you identify that will help you understand this objective? Yes, Taiwan. Parts, okay, parts is one. What is the other one?
Decimals.
Decimals.
Digit.
Digits.
Whole.
It is easier for me to prepare a lesson to meet that objective. It is easier for them to know what they are learning and how the learning is going to go and what they are expected to do. Give me those words again. You said digit, part,
Decimals.
whole, decimal, project, add. Put it together. What are we going to do? We are going to identify what? Decimals. And what is a decimal? That decimal is a part of whole. And then we are going to look at what?
The digit.
Digits. So we are going to look at decimals up to 2 place value or 2 digits. What else are we going to do? We are going to add to make a project. Can anyone tell me in your own words what are we going to do this afternoon in math? Yes.
We're going to add the decimals
And then are we going to make a project?
We're going to make a project.
Clear to everyone?
Yes.
All right, let's go back. I want them to know that whatever they are learning is relevant, is going to help them. It is learning from someone's mistake if they are doing history. Now, tell me, decimals is not hard to learn because you use it every day. Tell me, where do you use decimals? You just told me one thing that you use decimals in.
You can use it at the store
How?
when you buy something.
When you are buying something, you are using what?
Count your money.
Money. If they are doing math, they use this in everyday life. They don't want to be ripped off if they go to the store. They need to learn how to add it. Where else do you use decimals? There are certain other areas you use decimals in. Yes.
Yes.
Gas. When you are buying gas, you use decimals.
Temperature.
Temperature. When you are measuring temperature. This is why we are doing in the classroom, so you can be a better decision makers. You are using decimals.
Mileage on your car.
Absolutely. It comes in a decimal too. It motivates them to do their work and it makes it very interesting for them to do it. Let's see. I need to give candy to these 3 people and I have 2 pieces. How do I give it to them?
Break it.
I break it, and that I want to motivate them. I want to keep them interested throughout the lesson, and this is one of the way I can keep them interested. Board. Now you are going to write your answer on your whiteboard and show it to me. I want you to write the digit that is in 10th place. They use whiteboards. One over the other. It's kind of a tactile learning. Line up your tens. They can touch it, they can feel it, writing, erasing. It makes their learning very interesting. 3, 2, 1, and show. They look forward to having a problem up on the board. And I want Shakira to come and put the next number on the board. When they were able to align those decimals, I know that some of them will have problem aligning those decimals, so I kept that in mind. What is wrong, Taiwan?
She put a decimal in the wrong place.
The decimal is in the wrong place. This 3 is what place value?
1.
Ones. Shouldn't it be under ones?
Yes.
You didn't do that, did you?
No.
Can you go back and do it now?
Yes.
Use the graph paper. I gave them graph paper so they can use the graph paper to align their decimals. This is exactly how we write it. Show me the steps that you are taking.
5 plus 5 It's 10, so you carry the
When they were able to finish that project, even though it is hard even for adults to write those decimals up and add it correctly, but they were able to do that. So I think that they mastered the skill. Look at this. This is the project you are going to do. Remember we were talking about adding the decimals to do the project? This is the project I want you to do. What do you see on one side?
food.
Food items. How many food items do you see? When I pick that activity, I know that every one of them goes almost every other day to the market. And some of them buy a piece of candy. So this is one thing they enjoy doing. I want you to pick one cereal, one meat, one fruit, one chocolate item, and one drink to go with your meal. They like being independent. You give them money is the thing that interests everyone. That motivates everyone and everything. You have only $5 to spend. So whatever you add should be equal to $5 or
Less.
a little less than $5. So as soon as they hear it, even if it's a fake money, they are so excited they want to spend it. Can you make a project like this?
Yes.
I want you to put food items on one side, price on one side, and at the bottom I added all the decimals up. How smartly do they spend it? I want them to make decisions on what I can buy, what I cannot buy, what are my options, what I can do. So they are thinking all the time. They're thinking juices are flowing. What you can do is fold it so that it's easier for you to draw the line. Can you pass it to Tia, please? How much money do you have so far? What is it, $79?
Yeah, no, the 79 cents.
I don't see it as 79 cents. What is missing? Okay, so how much do you have? I differentiate my activities because I want to reach all learners. There are some learners who are not on grade level. So to make them feel comfortable and to make them feel successful, we have to meet them where they are.
We know that bread is a type of cereal because it has grain, so we tested bread. It's 10 for $10, so we had to pick. So we had to pick this one piece of bread, this one loaf of bread, and that's gonna be $1.
Put $2.99 here. So if they are successful doing 4 food items, I differentiate their activities. It's based on sometimes content, what they are getting. Okay, so we have $3.88. How much money can we spend?
$5.
How much more money can we spend?
$2.
Can we spend $2? That would be $5.88. All right, by the count of 0, be ready with your project. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I try to bring out competitive spirit in them. When I call one group, I want the other 3 groups to use their calculators and add it. So if one group is presenting, the other 2 groups are going over the rubric, making sure the marks I give them are justified. So they are listening. 9 plus 9 plus 9.
I like this activity because like one day you go to the store and like you need to add up your money because one day you might not know how to add up your money.
We have lots of fun by learning because some people think learning is boring, but it's really not. If you and Miss Aggarwal, it's not. I like this class because I get to learn new things.